With everyone standing at Dodger Stadium, Kershaw pitches. Carpenter swings and hits a drive. Right center field. It's in the gap, and it's down off the wall. Molina scores. Adams scores. Jay scores. Carpenter. He scores 3 with a double to right center, and the Cardinals lead 7-6. What an at-bat by Carpenter.
Afternoon baseball on the south side of Chicago and U.S. Cellular Field. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Chicago White Sox. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, as we get set to get things going, it's the pitching that has to be considered one of the strong points on this ball club.
Yeah, and pitching's going to be important for these guys, no question about it. They're only going to go as far as this group right here is going to take them. And to me, it looks like a staff that's capable of getting the job done.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Now taking the field, welcome your 2015 Chicago White Sox.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Minnesota Twins, as their order here this afternoon will look like this. And there you get a look at the starting pitcher whose job it'll be to keep these guys in check. His number is right there on the right side of your screen. Behind him, the White Sox defensively will line up like this. Eduardo Nunez will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway. And underway on the south side as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. EK, as we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
And they were able to put together a good performance in the victory yesterday afternoon, so they'll see if they can keep it going here.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And you figure to see that change up more and more as this day progresses.
And the first time through the lineup, you want these guys to know that you've got this pitch in your arsenal. Sometimes pitchers want to hold on to pitches and not show everything right away, but here, you want these guys to be thinking, I know he's got that changeup, so I'd better not sit on the fastball too often.
He'll try again, 1-2. Here's a ground ball to first. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out. And a look here at the scouting report for the 28-year-old right-hander as you see there what he'll be featuring going forward in this one. Danny Santana will step in for the first time, and as you can see, not the fastest of starts for him this first week of the season. Here's the first offering. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one.
Yeah, and when you're looking to run up and catch him by surprise, you're hoping it's going to be a fastball. Because when you get an off-speed pitch, it really kind of throws your timing off.
Now here it comes. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One on the way. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Ready with the 2-1. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2.
Batting third, first baseman number 7, Joe Mauer.
Joe Mauer will stand in now. He homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. First pitch coming. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
You know, it's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Now the pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. There is Cabrera as he takes this one in, and the inning is over. Twins are set down 1-2-3. It's the Twins nothing. White Sox coming to bat. Major League Baseball is on the show. Now the starting lineup for the White Sox looks like this. And getting his final warm-up tosses in, the starter who they'll be up against, as you see his totals there on the right side of your screen. Defensively, the Twins will align themselves like this. On his way to the plate is the center fielder, Adam Eaton, to get things started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Adam Eaton.
Cut fastball inside, ball one. Eric, you take a look at these guys as they take the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
And I think it's just going to be a matter of putting yesterday behind you. It wasn't their finest performance of the year, that's for sure, but they're capable of playing much better ball, and I think we'll see a sharper focus here in this one.
Two 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
Now the 3-0 offering. That one's in there, 3-1.
Yeah, a much better pitch there than the one he threw on 2-0.
Now the 3-1 pitch. And he's right on the fastball there, hit pretty well out towards deep left. There to play it is Garcia for the first out.
And sometimes when you're just getting rolling here in a ball game, you've got a 3-ball count. Hey, go ahead and lay one in there. Make him prove to you that he can beat you. This winds up a pretty routine fly ball.
Melky Cabrera will get his first chance at it now. Didn't factor much into the win yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the ball game. First pitch on the way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Yeah, those are the ones you like to start in that bat, especially your first time up.
I agree. Give me a nice, easy one in the dirt that I can take so I can really get ahead in that count early.
The next pitch. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 330 sign near the bullpen. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Well, this ball is rifled down that left field line. It wasn't fair by much. You'll see it just to the right of the chalk, and he's going to hustle himself up to second with a hard-hit double.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He picks up his first 2-base hit of the new season. He's set, now the pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. The 1-1. Hit on the ground to shortstop. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Well, this is just a nice play right here, ranging up the middle. You can see that he doesn't try to rush things here. He just gathers it, steadies himself just for a brief second to square himself up, and then makes a good throw on target to get his man.
Stepping in now, Adam LaRoche. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike 1. He's set, now the pitch. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Ready now on 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a curveball just off the black. 2-1 now.
With every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
Men on third with 2 down. Two and one now to LaRoche. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
And they know full well the threat that this guy poses. So even down 3-1, I can't imagine he's going to get anything that he can drive right here.
Here he comes, 3-1. And this will be fouled away. Three and 2, here it is. Taken the other way toward left center and fairly deep. And they're going to strike first this afternoon as this is down for extra bases. And the run will trot home to score from third as the White Sox claim the early 1-0 lead.
Already their second double of the ball game here in the first inning. He's not fooled too many guys out there to this point, that's for sure.
So here is Avisail Garcia as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Well, you see there on the graphic, that's his first double of the year here on the young campaign. Here comes the 1-0. Breaking balls in there that time, 1-1.
Well, there's the location you want right there. If that ball gets hit, it's going to be on the ground.
1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hitter. You don't want to give in to his strength.
He's ready now. The pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And this is going to be a foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Sox get one on the RBI double. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0 Chicago. Oswaldo Arcia leads things off now in the top half of the second.
The left fielder, number 31, Oswaldo Arcia.
Now here's the first pitch. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. Here it comes. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
And we're going to see a lot more of this because this is a guy who's let it be known that he will work inside. He'll even back you off the plate if he has to.
1-1 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Here comes the 1-2. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
And we'll see him work both sides of the plate with the curveball going forward. You know, maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Ready with another 2-2. Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Boy, that curveball is really moving now. He gets him to swing right over the top of it, and then you're going to see the nice work behind the plate to do a little cleanup back there, and then get the putout down at first.
In is Torrey Hunter. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Very patient here in these opening few innings.
And I think that's exactly what they're going to need to do. The more hitters counts that you can get yourself in, the more fastballs you're going to see. And this is a good fastball hitting team.
Now the 2-0 home. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
That's a great call there on 2-0. The whole world's thinking fastball, but they dropped the hammer on him.
1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. Here comes the 2-1 now to Hunter. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Trevor Plouffe waits on deck. The 3-1 is on the way. Now a pitch skied out to center field for Adam Eaton. And that's out number 2.
Batting sixth, third baseman, number 24, Trevor Plouffe.
Trevor Plouffe will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Now here's the first pitch. Ball 1. White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. The 1-0 home. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
Well, it's looking like this might be their best chance to get that first base runner out there. And really, this has been one of the few guys that's even been ahead in the count.
The 2-0 on the way. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short, taken there by Ramirez. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. It remains 1-0. Alexi Ramirez will dig in now, the winner of the American League's Silver Slugger Award for shortstop a season ago. First pitch coming. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The pitch. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too soon, it'll take off on you. He's lucky that didn't hit him.
Here comes a 1-2.
Here we go.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Connor Gillespie will dig in here. And here's the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
And now a pitch on the way. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Schaefer is there, 2 gone. Tyler Flowers get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. First pitch to him. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitter's count here, 2-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now the 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike, 2-1 now. Curveball and a dandy right there, and from 2-0 it's back to 2-2 now. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Garcia has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Down in order go the White Sox. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Brian Dozier will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the 3rd inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
Here's the first offering. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, he's gotten away here early with leaving some of these pitches out over the middle of the plate. especially to start some of these at-bats.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
And the pitch. He can't get him to bite this time. It's 1-2.
Maybe a good opportunity here to show him a changeup, give him a different look.
Now the 1-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
2-2 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Garcia is back and he reaches up to put it away for a long out, number 1.
I thought for a second that this might make a dent both the hit and the run column, but he didn't quite get all of it. It's probably the best swing, though, they've had so far.
Kurt Suzuki will stride in. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he came through with 3 hits in the losing effort. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
1 out, nobody on. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. On to first, and Suzuki's retired, 2 away. Jordan Schaefer will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
First offering on the way. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. On the way. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Real good lateral movement on that 2-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
Now the 1-1. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. The right-hander deals on 1-2. Hit hard down the line toward the coaching box. It's a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Here he comes on 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Eduardo Nunez would be next. Full count pitch on its way. Swing and a shot toward right center. And a base hit. So the Twins are into the hit column for the first time.
Well, he'd had some high-stress innings here so far. It was looking like he turned a corner and was on his way to a much-needed 1-2-3, but he's going to have to get in the stretch here after all.
Eduardo Nunez will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. Now the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
And it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound. Really vary your times to the plate. You can't be predictable out there or he'll take advantage.
1-0. Another fastball. This one he gets by him. It's 1-1. He seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does two things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal at all.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Pitch inside, the throw, and the throw's behind him that time as it gets right by him.
That is impressive speed right there when you can still steal a base on a slide step. Wow, that was nice.
A 2-1 offering. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Here comes a 2-2.
Got him.
A golden opportunity to get on the board. Here goes for naught. Back with more fun here on a Friday afternoon after this. Micah Johnson makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Micah.
First pitch coming. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Come on, Johnson, let's go.
And that misses, 2-1. Here comes the 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Yeah, that's where you need to be selective. That was a pitcher's pitch, and now you give that advantage right back.
A chance here for Dozier at second. And the throw almost got away there, but a nice play to reach up and glove it and then come straight down on the bag as they record the first out of the inning.
And you know, pitching's a lot more than just velocity. This guy, he's living proof. If you hit your spots, change speeds, you can get guys out with an 87, 88 mile an hour fastball, and he did it right there.
Adam Eaton will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
And this is what you got to do up there, Steve. You got to wait him out.
Yeah, and if you can lay off the off-speed stuff, that's when you're going to get your fastball to hit.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
And he's got a little bit of work to do now to avoid that first walk.
.30 is on the way. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Bases are empty, one man out.
Let's go, White Sox.
Here he comes on 3-1. And he misses ball 4.
And you'd like to say, good job there, good eye. But in reality, nobody's swinging at that pitch. It's not even close.
Melky Cabrera will step forward now following the walk as he'll hit with a definite speed threat at first and 1 away.
You can bet he's going to see some fastballs in this at-bat. I'd be looking dead red.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0.
That's a good pitch call right there on that fastball away. That works almost like a pitch out, just in case he's thinking about it over there at first.
One-0 pitch now.
Here we go.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Come on, White Sox.
The 1-1 home.
Here we go.
And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. Schaefer is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Whoa, and as a pitcher, you'll hold your breath anytime a ball's hitting the air at this place. But luckily, he got under this ball a little bit too much, and that runner has to retreat back to first base.
Jose Abreu will stand in now, the American League's Silver Slugger Award winner at first base a season ago. Now the first pitch. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one. Pause, now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
Comes set, now the pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Yeah, that's the put-away curveball. A great pitch with 2 strikes. You start it in the zone and then let it work out and see if he'll chase.
Go White Sox.
Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
Here's the 2-2 offering. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. The 2-2. And a bouncing ball, foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. The 2-2 one more time. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You've got to make these guys earn it.
Here's the 3-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to land foul. The 3-2 one more time. And now this is swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around third now is Eaton heading for the plate. And the runner will score from first.
I'll tell you what, that's as great as an at-bat as you'll see all week. I mean, he just keeps fouling off pitch after pitch, waiting until he found the one he could do something with, and it finally comes right here on pitch number 9 as he drives it for an RBI single.
Into the box now, Adam LaRoche. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Yeah, he's looked at 2 close pitches. You get the feeling that this is the calm before the storm. I think he'll unload on this one if this thing is anywhere near the zone.
Maybe trouble now. Here's the 2-0. And he gets on top of this one and sends it on the ground to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. A run, a hit, and a man left. 3 innings complete. The White Sox lead this one 2-0. Danny Santana will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
The designated hitter, Danny Santana.
First pitch coming. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. On the way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here comes the 1-1. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. A leap there by Cabrera, but he won't have a shot at that one. That ball is gone. A solo shot here to left, and the Twins cut the lead in half here. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
You can tell he was making a concerted effort to keep the ball down against this guy, but you just can't keep it down forever, and he finally got a pitch he could handle.
First baseman.
So here's Joe Mauer.
Joe Mauer.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Now here's the pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
One strike. Open up your eyes, up. Come on, let's do it.
Here's the 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
2-1 to the left-handed hitting Mauer. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Oswaldo Arcia waits on deck.
Give it to him, Chicago.
Now the 3-1. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. And this is pulled in out there by Cabrera for the first out. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And you can see that one guy clearly the leader in this category so far, 95 miles an hour versus an even 90 for the other. Oswaldo Arcia will dig in with 1 in and 1 away. Here's the first offering. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here it comes. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Yeah, and we see too many guys break fingers, break wrists, bruise knuckles. You name it on the fastballs in tight. That's an occupational hazard.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
The 1-2 with 1 away. And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs as that's out number 2.
You know, and I think most hitters will tell you, if you get a bad call on strike 1 or strike 2, you know, they can live with that. But if you're going to punch me out on strike 3, it better be a strike. If not, I feel like you're taking the bat out of my hands.
In is Torrey Hunter. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Off the plate again, and it's 2-0.
2 times here they've gone away, both pretty easy takes. And as a hitter, now I'm thinking it might be time they try to bust something inside.
Two-0 count, the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
I think at this point, a 2-out walk isn't the worst thing in the world. You'd like to avoid it if you can, but this can be a dangerous spot if you just root one.
The 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Not turned loose there. I thought that he might be swinging with 2 away, but apparently not.
Come on, White Sox!
The 3-1 coming. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
He's come back strong since giving up the leadoff home run. Doesn't look like it's phased him at all.
Come on, bring on the team!
Now here's the pitch. On the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But not before the Twins get one, and it comes on this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the White Sox 2 and the Twins 1. Avisail Garcia will stand in to get things going for the White Sox. He'll be followed by Alexi Ramirez on deck. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And that misses, ball 1. Now the 1-0 pitch. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And Hunter will put this one away without much effort for the first out of the inning.
This is a guy that doesn't really have great velocity, so when he elevates the fastball, it can lead to big problems. He gets away with it this time, though.
So 1 away in the inning now for Alexi Ramirez. Now here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Two runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. This for Plouffe down at third. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Yeah, on a slow chopper like that, that is the third baseman's ball if he can get to it. He's got the momentum going the right way towards first base, so he'll just cut right in front of the shortstop and make that play to first.
Here's Connor Gillespie. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Close pitch. Maybe just off the plate, but if it wasn't by more than half an inch or so.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. The next pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1 on the way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
You know, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
And a swing as he pulls this one into right. Hunter is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They still lead it 2-1. Trevor Plouffe will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Third baseman number 24, Trevor Plouffe.
First pitch on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Here's a 1-0. 2-0 now.
And down by a run, a leadoff walk would certainly help the cause. He's got to shrink that strike zone here and not chase anything that he shouldn't be swinging at.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Here it comes, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
(3-1) on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Here's the full count offering. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. Over to his left. He's up with it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Nicely done there at short as you see him ranging to his left. He takes it on his forehand side and then flips it to first for the out.
Here's Brian Dozier now, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
That was a strike, Lou. Come on.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full, 3-2. Kurt Suzuki, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Nearly a great play out left. You'll see him jump for this ball and not quite be able to pull it in. That's going to get over his head and wind up a double.
Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Standing in now, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
This is one of the first times this afternoon that they've been able to mount any sort of resistance out there. You know, runners are on the corners now with one away, so this is a good chance to really do some things.
Jordan Schaefer will dig in. He singled his first time around. Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a hard hit ball to second. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
Here you go from above. First pitch of the at-bat, why not just send it right back up the middle and pick up the RBI? Well, that's about as simple as this game can be right there.
In now, Eduardo Nunez. And a double steal try here. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. And a terrific effort out there as he's able to chase that a long way for the second out. Danny Santana. We'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5. First pitch coming. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. 2 men are on with 2 men out. The 1-2. A ball hit hard to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. Cabrera able to get it in, and that'll hold the runner at third base.
You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see, and he was right on that one.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. So here's Joe Mauer as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
Very tempting up there, but that's also a pitch that a lot of guys will pop up. So that's a nice job of laying off.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Here comes the 1-0. And this one misses again to Mauer. 2-0 now. 2-0, bases loaded. You let him swing here?
Oh, this is a run producer's dream right here. I'd let him go, but only if it's his pitch in his spot.
Okay, guys, stop the damage.
Here comes the 2-0. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. Garcia is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So 1 run on 4 hits here, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Tyler Flowers will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Hitters count 2-0. Fouled back. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, tried to hold back as this is hit back toward the mound. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Well, not the most convincing way to start an inning right here. You're going to see him try to hold back, but he winds up making contact anyway. Sort of an excuse-me swing right there. And this is just an easy chance here on the mound, and that's a quick first out.
Stepping in now, Micah Johnson, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1.
Good, Johnson.
The 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
He's showing pretty good patience here for a rookie. Those were 2 tough takes, but he's got it to 2-0.
Here comes the 2-0. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now the 2-1. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The center fielder, number 1,
Adam Eaton will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. Here's the first offering. Curveball looked at here for strike one.
You know, maybe the most impressive thing about his performance so far, he's doing it all in a hitter's ballpark. But it's hard to come in here and pitch like this, but he's done a heck of a job.
Now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a 3rd time.
And this will be fouled away. There's the lefty's offering on 1 and 2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1 and 2. Here's another 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2 and 2.
Yeah, and on 1 and 2, when you know the guy at the plate needs to protect, that's a great spot for that curveball. A lot of guys, they would have gone fishing for that.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3 and 2.
Well, that pitch is so low and such an easy take that you basically waste that opportunity you had on 2 and 2.
The 3-2 pitch. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox through 5, all even at 2-2. Oswaldo Arcia will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Oswaldo Arcia.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. First offering on the way. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Fouled back. Ready now on 1 and 1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2 and 1. Here's the 2 and 1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
That slider's been an effective pitch for him, no doubt. As you take a look there, what his pitch breakdown looks like so far.
So 1 gone in the inning now for Torrey Hunter. Now the first pitch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. The 1-0 home. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
And if he's getting tired, it's not showing in his slider. That pitch is still as tight as it was in the 2nd inning.
1-1 pitch on the way. Fastball called strike, 1 and 2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1 and 2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Here comes a 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
And he's tracking that all the way across the plate, but that had too much sweep to it for him to think of swinging.
The 2-2 coming. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Keep in mind now, the longer this at-bat goes, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning out there.
Here's the payoff pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. The next 3-2. Out in front as this is drilled into left field. That's a base hit.
Third baseman number 24, Trevor Plouffe.
Trevor Plouffe will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. First pitch to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. EK, the starter, creeping up on 100 pitches now, but that number alone doesn't appear to be affecting him too much at all.
Yeah, he still looks sharp. Still, with the way that teams handle pitchers nowadays, I don't think he'll wind up going much further.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and it gives the Twins a 4-2 lead.
Yeah, and this is just a fastball right here, but I'm pretty sure it's not where he wanted it. This has got some elevation to it, and that's one of those where you know it's going to be a home run as soon as you let go of it.
Here comes Robin Ventura now out of the White Sox dugout. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Gone after 5 1/3 here, as he never really found his groove in this one. Jake Petrichka is out from the bullpen now, as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Here's Brian Dozier now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. (1-0) on the way. Chopper foul. The 1-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, this is a spot where it helps to have a 2-seam fastball like that, so you can work in on the right-handed hitters.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here he comes on 2-1. Now a big swing as this is popped up. And I mean way up there toward the right side of the infield. There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2.
Well, they might have been looking for the outside part of the plate there, but this one comes right back over the middle. So, I mean, he's lucky to get out of this with just a pop-up.
Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Now the pitch. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. There to take it now is Eaton, and the inning is over. But 2-run score for the Twins, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's now 4-2 in favor of the Twins. Melky Cabrera will step in to lead things off for the White Sox here in the 6th. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
Yeah, and I don't think I'd be in any big hurry to challenge this guy again. I'd see if I could make him go out of the zone, maybe chase a bad pitch.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Seems like it's been a fairly consistent pattern. Hard stuff early, soft stuff late. But these guys don't seem to have caught on yet.
It's a pretty standard operating procedure, too. But they just look lost up there.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Now the 2-2 pitch. This for Plouffe down at third. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Oh, no. You know, he's only got 2 strikeouts in the game so far, but he's really done a nice job of keeping guys off balance. And that's been the big key for him.
Jose Abreu will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. First pitch coming. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. Now, they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Yeah, and it's kind of been one of those days. There haven't been too many balls hit hard, and even when they do hit one hard, it's an atom ball.
Adam LaRoche will step in. 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now the first pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
Pitch on the way. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here's the pitch. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Still down by a count of 4-2. Back here on the south side of Chicago. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Jordan Schaefer will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
Schaefer.
First pitch coming. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Here it comes. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here comes the 1-2. Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2.
And I think that's what they were trying to set him up for. Going with that changeup down in the zone on a 1-2 count. Very difficult to react to, but he did a great job of holding back.
Strikeout here.
2-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
He knows the drill out there. You gotta make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Full count offering on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gillespie is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now he ran this one right in on the thumbs. A great location, and it results in an easy pop-up.
Standing in now, Eduardo Nunez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Now here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Yeah, not a bad idea. He waited a pitch there before showing bunt. Sometimes that might back that third baseman up a step or two if he sees you're not bunting at the first pitch.
Here's the 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. The right-hander deals on 1-2. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Again, a 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Well, that's an opportunity wasted on the mound there. Now, a hitter's got to be defensive on 2-2, but that was so far outside, he didn't even have to worry about chasing it.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Wow, just a great at-bat right there. Simple as that. Patient, laid off some tough pitches. He was rewarded.
Danny Santana will dig in. He homered back in the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
That's totally a strike. What are you talking about? Up.
1-0 pitch now. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, two very good takes here. You can see they're trying to get him to hit something on the ground, but he's going to make him bring something up.
The 2-0. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
And let's train our eyes on this stolen base from our high first base camera. You'll see him get a pretty good jump, and he wasn't looking back at all right there, so he gets into scoring position now with 1 out.
The 2-1 home. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. A throw to the plate. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. The 3-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Once again a 3-2. Now a swing and a ground ball. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here for the Twins as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Avisail Garcia will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And that ball is gone. Blasted into the bleachers in left. Solo home run here from Avisail Garcia as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
You want to talk about instant offense? How about the first pitch of the inning? He's just hoping to get ahead here with a first pitch strike, but now all of a sudden, he's got a guy circling the bases.
Now here comes the Twins manager on his way to the mound. And a change is coming as that's going to be all for his starter, Tommy Malone. So a good job all in all this afternoon, and as it stands, he can only win this one as he departs with a 1-run lead. Blaine Boyer will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Blaine Boyer.
Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez, as he'll swing and hit this one hard but foul off to the left and out of play. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. And the pitch. And this is lifted to shallow center field. Therefore, it is Dozier, and that's the first out.
Oh, did he ever hang one there? I mean, that thing is sitting on a tee. He got away with that one big time.
Here's Connor Gillespie. Ball 1.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. That's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
Now the 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. And just fire that thing in there.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Ready on 2-1.
Nope.
And he misses again, ball 3. One out, nobody on. The 3-1. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Tyler Flower will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. Now here's the first pitch. Down on the shins and missed with it, ball 1.
You've got to be careful here with a run in already. You don't want to let one get away from you and lose the possibility of a double play.
Yeah, good eye.
1-0. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. Now the 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
Here comes the 3-0. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Micah Johnson will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. Here's the first offering. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Straight paint at 94 miles an hour. Not a lot of movement there, but it's right on a dime.
Comes set, now the pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Bare-handed for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. White Sox able to draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Zach Duke will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Joe Mauer will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Joe Mauer.
Come on now, it's okay right here.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is so important against a guy like this. You have to be able to work ahead in the count and not let him dictate the at-bat.
Now here it comes. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 home. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Two and 1 to the left-handed hitting Mauer. There's a shot out to right center field, and this is going to get between Eaton and Garcia and make it all the way to the wall. And he will make it there to start the 8th. It's a leadoff double.
Well, these guys know the deal from the offensive standpoint. They've got to add on to give their bullpen just a little more breathing room. And this is a good start as he jumps all over this one and drives it for 2 bases.
Zach Putnam will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
sack. Touchdown.
Oswaldo Arcia will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
First pitch on the way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
And in this spot, you got to pitch for the strikeout here. And this is a guy that's gone down twice so far, so you do have that in your favor.
From the belt, the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Here comes the 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. The 2-1 to 2-2 now. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
2-2 pitch on the way. Fouled straight back. The 2-2 one more time. He'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Here's the 2-2 home. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
3-2, here it comes. And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
The right fielder, number 48,
Torrey Hunter will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike.
Good pitch right there, right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. 1 strike now to Hunter. Now both runners on the move. That's in there, base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And this will score the run from second to make this a 5-3 game now. Matt Albert will come on now in an awfully tough spot as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Trevor Plouffe will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. From the stretch. This ball will be chopped foul. He waits, now the pitch. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
Now The 1-2. And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
That's a big insurance run there. It comes rather cheaply. You're trying to keep your guys in the ball game, but this won't help the cause one bit.
Here comes a 2-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
Pretty good late break for this 2-2 pitch. And we'll see on swing track. He just doesn't gauge the movement very well and swings right over the top of it.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Here's Brian Dozier now, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one.
And this is a guy that needs to throw that curveball for strikes.
Yeah, when he doesn't have command on it, that's when he has to lean on his fastball. And sometimes that'll get him in trouble.
Look out, watch for movement.
Dozier waiting on the 1-0. Off the plate again, 2-0 now.
And think about it, in game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend.
Stop him right here.
The 2-0. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. One out and a runner on second base. Ready with the 2-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. One thing he's shown so far, he's not afraid to work inside.
Yeah, and with that base open right now, he shouldn't have to be afraid. If you do hit him, big deal. Get the next guy.
The 3-1 pitch. Might have gone after ball four there as this one's fouled away off to the right. Runner at second here with one man out. He's set, now the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The next 3-2. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Another payoff pitch. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
And this is where the scouting report really pays off. I mean, sometimes you just got to go looking for a soft spot in the guy's zone, and they found one there.
In now, Kurt Suzuki. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. On the way. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. You have to figure that sinker is going to be an important pitch for him here this afternoon.
No question about it. Obviously, it's his ground ball pitch, so if you're a hitter, you're going to need to make him bring that pitch up a bit.
And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike two. Here he comes on 2-2. Grounded, foul. The 2-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, nothing's really come easy for him so far on the mound. He's had to work for everything, and now he's got to deal with another full count.
The 3-2 pitch. Now a ball hit high and deep out there to left center field. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. And this will score the run from second to make this a 7-3 game now.
Well, I got to tell you, I love the way this guy just lets it rip. Ahead in the count, behind in the count. It really doesn't matter to this guy. He's just going to go up hacking. And he drives in a run right here as he just drills this one for 2 bases.
Into the box, Jordan Schaefer, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He picks up his first 2-base hit of the new season. 3 runs already home here. Now here's the 1-0 to Schaefer. That's inside. 2-0.
Boy, what a nice job so far of working himself into a hitter's count. Now he can go to work on maybe picking up that 2-out RBI out of the 9-hole.
2-0 on the way. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. A 2-1 offering. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Twins 7 and the White Sox 3.
Your attention, please. Now
New pitcher coming on now as they'll hand it off to Casey Fiend here. Adam Eaton will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Now here's a ground ball that'll get by the mound and into center field for a leadoff single.
And they had to have that. This is the inning where a leadoff guy is critical. Now they've got a few options here with a speedy guy on first to start things out.
Melky Cabrera will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
And here's the first pitch. And this one runs up high, ball 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Pause, now the pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
All right, leadoff man on first. Here's where you got to start clawing your way back into this ball game. It's not too late, but it needs to start happening soon.
Get him to second, all right?
Here's the 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. And maybe an excuse me swing there as this is tapped in front of the mound. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
The first baseman, number 79, Jose Abreu.
Jose Abreu will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Get the candy here.
Now here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball one. Fair to say things are not going as planned in that third base dugout.
Well, this is just an afternoon to forget for that man right there.
Here's the 1-0. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Here we go.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Good guys held in check here. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Dan Jennings come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Eduardo Nunez will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And the first pitch here is pulled on the ground to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Well, you can tell the third baseman's playing a little bit in front of the bag right here, trying to take away that bunt. Unfortunately, this ball almost takes his teeth out. The reactions had to be quick, and lucky for him, he still got them.
Into the box now, Danny Santana. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. I think he took a little exception to that location.
Yeah, and so would I if I was down there. If you want to work inside, that's fine. But once you get up over the letters and closer to my head, now we're talking about a different story.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2.
Good start to the inning here out of the bullpen. After 3 runs came in to score last inning, they needed someone to come in here and slow that offense down a bit.
Joe Mauer will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time. First offering on the way. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
And when he's got that slider working the way he wants it, it can be such a weapon for him.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now here's the pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and sent on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Twins are set down 1-2-3, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Adam LaRoche will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. Now the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, showing no fear there. He put the pitch right at the letters away, but that guy didn't want any part of it.
Now the pitch. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count. Boy, no messing around here in this 9th inning.
And that's a closer's mentality. They're not usually the best at setting guys up. They're going to come right at you with their best pitch, and that's usually a fastball.
Now here's a little tapper down that third base line, and this could be a tough play. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The next 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Now the pitch.
Here we go.
And they can't get LaRoche to chase there as that evens things at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Plouffe will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out.
Yeah, up by 4 in the ninth. You want to make sure these guys don't get any momentum on their side, so that's an important first out there.
Avisail Garcia will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. First pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The next pitch. 1-0 pitch is hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and the White Sox are down to their final out now. Alexi Ramirez is the last chance now with 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch coming. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
And this is really one of the few balls they've hit solidly all afternoon. So now we'll see if maybe they can get something going here.
Connor Gillespie will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first offering. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
And you know what? That's not a big breaking ball coming up high and tight. That's going to get your attention a little.
Here's a 1-0.
Here we go.
Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. A runner on first with 2 away. Here comes the 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Yeah, and you know what? You've got a better matchup on deck here with 2 outs. So on 3-1 now, they may not take any chances with this guy.
That's right. Wait for your pitch.
Now the 3-1 home. Swing and a ball hit hard to third. And that is going to be a base hit.
Oh, we got some life here now in the 9th inning. First and second now, and hey, one more base runner. You're going to bring the tying run to the plate. We've seen stranger things happen.
Tim Stauffer will get a late call now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up the save. Tyler Flowers will stand in now, and hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
Come on!
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. He's set, now the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Come on, 1-1 on the way. Right back to the outside part of the plate, but that misses as well. It's 2-1.
Yeah, a good job here of working himself back into a hitter's count, especially with 2 men on base in front of him.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that is going to wrap things up as the catch is made, and the Twins have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, what a nice job to come in here and finish this one off. And with that, he picks up career save number 1. So nice going.
Quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that's a wrap here this afternoon. For EK, Psycho, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. The Twins are victorious in this one, 7-3. So long from Chicago.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Twins: 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on